Hello, Shalom Aleichem. This is a learning from the Chok LeYisroel. Chok LeYisroel. That's some learning of the Torah and the Nevi'im and the Kesuvim of the week's Parsha, the weekly Parsha. And anyway, this is from Kesuv. This is from Mishlei Perek. Let's take a look at it now. Here we go. One moment. This is from last week's Parsha of VaYikra. Let's take a look if we can find it. I had it a second ago. We'll find it very quickly. I hope people are doing well. You guys are doing well. One moment, we'll get to it. Here we are, Kesuvim, Mishlei, it's Mishlei, that's Proverbs, Chaf Aleph. That's Chaf Aleph is 21, chapter 21. Ein chochmo v'ein tivuno v'ein eitzo l'neged Hashem. There is no wisdom, no wisdom, and there is no understanding, and there is no advice against Hashem. In other words, we can't go against Hashem. There's nothing, no one can outsmart him, no one has more understanding than Hashem, and there's no advice to go against Hashem. We can look at the Mefarshim in a minute or two. Sus muchon liyom milchama. The horse is readied for the day of war. V'la Hashem hateshua, and for Hashem is the salvation. In other words, the horse is ready for going out and going against somebody, but if Hashem wants to save that person, Hashem will save that person. For Hashem is the salvation. Nivchar Shem Me Osher Rov. A good name is far preferable, far to be preferred, Me Osher Rov, than for a lot of riches. Mikesef umizohov, from silver and from gold. Chen tov. Mikesef umizohov chen tov. And far preferable to kesef, to silver, is umizohov, and for gold is chen tov, is a good way about one. People like the person. They say that a person has chen. He's got a grace. So a good grace, in other words, the person knows how to work himself, or how to be nice to people, and people like him, so he has that. It's like a gift. That is a gift, which is preferable for mikesef, from silver, mizahav, and from gold, chen tov. That's a good grace, where people chen, the people find grace in him. And of course, when Hashem finds grace in that person, Oshir v'rosh nifkoshu osei chulam Hashem. Oshir v'rosh, the rich man and the poor person, nifkoshu, they meet. They meet in the middle. Osei chulam Hashem. Hashem makes all of them. Hashem made both of them. Hashem made it that this person should be a rich person and the other person should be a poor person. They meet it by Hashem. No one is better than the other. The rich person is not better than the poor person. Orum ro'o Vinistor, Korea. It's written, one reads it, Vinistor, and he hides himself. And Arum Ro'o, a wise person, a clever person that knows what to do. Ro'o, he sees bad, he sees evil, that evil will be coming from a certain action or whatever. Vinistor, and we read it, Vinistor, and he hides himself, he makes himself secret. In other words, he hides himself, he does not do the action. He does the good thing, he does good things. So Pesoyim of Ruv and Ashu, and for some of the fools, they do the over, they do the Avera, whatever it is, Vina and Ashu, and are punished. We can look at it, what it says in the Rashi in a minute. Ekev Anava Yiras Hashem. As a result of Anava, of humbleness, Yiras Hashem is the fear of Hashem, which is Yiras Hashem is the main thing. We were learning Orchos Tzadikim. That's the main purpose of life, is to get to Yiras Hashem, fear of Hashem. Ekev Anava Yiras Hashem, the result of anava, of humbleness, is Yiras Hashem, fear of Hashem, Osher v'kavod v'chayim. Osher v'kavod v'chayim. And then also will come riches, v'kavod, and honor, v'chayim. So that's all the result of anava, of humbleness, the Yiras Hashem, the fear of Hashem, and then comes Osher, riches, v'kavod, and honor, v'chayim, and life. Let's see what it says here. Ein chachma, ein kol chacham, v'navon chashuv l'neged Hashem. Ein chachma, there's no wisdom. Ein kol chacham v'navon chashuv. Any wise and understanding person is not worth one's thought, is not against Hashem, God forbid. Hashem, no one is smarter than Hashem. Nivchar Shem Tov. Nivchar Shem Tov. It's better, it's far preferable, a Shem Tov, may Osher Rov, than a great riches. Mi Kesef Umizov Chen Tov. Nivchar Shem, it's better a shame, a good name. Mi Kesef Bezov Nivchar Chen Tov. And from silver and gold, it's far superior, it's preferable to have Chen Tov, a good grace about oneself, where people like the person. And if one isn't automatically like that, one isn't born that way, one can try to get that way. One can try to do things, see how the other person is before themselves, put the other person in front of him. And there are different things that one can do. Nifgashu. Ashir v'rosh nifgashu. The ashir, the rich person, v'rosh, and the poor person, nifgashu. They meet. They meet in the middle. Osek chulam Hashem. Hashem made all of them. Hashem makes all of them. Nifgashu, they meet. V'im ein no sein lo klum,